Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We are Rhodes. Well, no, we're not Rhodes. We're the Knights, formerly of Rhodes. We are going for the Knights of the Caribbean, which is why our capital is over here. We have taken all of the Caribbean, which we do need to do. So we just need to come back and take all islands in the Mediterranean, which I always wanted to. No, dang it. Gonna cost me some time. Didn't mean to improve relations there. I meant to build a spy network so we can at some point take Cyprus. Really looking for a new friend because we lost our Castilian friends, and and we could have joined in that war against the French, but look at this. I mean, they're so powerful. We couldn't have. It does make them a bit unhappy. They were already unhappy, now they're very unhappy. Kinda really want and need to find a new friend, and the Commonwealth is. Oh, yeah, they stopped being friendly. Come on, you just flip friendly. Why would you do this to me? Still might be able to start doing it if we could get rid of the Great Britain rivalry somehow, or their alliance to the Great Brits, but unfortunate. I just don't know that I have many ways to deal with an actual Ottoman attack. Don't know how I would do that. I mean, yes, they're not going to take our Caribbean, that's fine, but they will take Rhodes and Malta. Well, at least Rhodes. New Orleans is done, very nice, so let's do Ishinoka, which I assume is in the same trade node, yeah. We didn't mean to ship more people over to help with the subjugation of Natchitoches, whatever it's called. However, I think I want the Catholic rebels to be lower a bit. Or a bit lower before I go. Right, they're dropping by 10% a month because they are not actually existing anywhere. And really fought some unrest in Cartagena. 5 years of 25% reduced great project upgrade cost. I don't think that does anything, but let's have a quick look. If I can only find the Great Projects map mode, which is apparently not a geographical one. Is it economic? Didn't see it. I might just have overlooked it there somewhere. Sure, it's not. It must be geographic, right? For the Great Project, it's just blind. So there's Cartagena. This goes to everywhere, though, right? Yeah, it's just the Knights. I think this fort system is irrelevant. Well, it's gonna make me some money, I suppose. It's not the absolute worst. Ship trade power 30% is not the absolute most terrible thing ever. I think Tortuga Island was completely irrelevant. Yes, it is. Power project room insults. I do like that as a modifier. It's a funny modifier. It's not a great modifier. Naval force limits. Okay, we're not even at it. No. If I were to grab Ceuta, I probably can't build Chichen Itza. No, we're not Mayan. Chicken? Chichen. Same goes here. Wait, there's a great project here, but I can't see it because it's not a colonized province. That's somewhat weird. I don't see that there's anything better than Cartagena. There's Malta, but that's just fort stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, Moscow versus other religions is not nothing. Just don't think I'm at the point yet where that money is doable. Also, I mean, 300 ducats, 340 ducats. I think the first upgrade to a great project is 1,000 ducats. Yes, so we'd be saving 250, we're paying 350 for it. Let's not do that. Let's gain that unrest. You know what I would like to gain? Friends. Also France, but I'd be fine with a friend for now. Don't need a France just yet. Let's do Moron. But do turn on the edict. Enforce unity, convert these morons. These morons are all done, right? Yes, let's turn off that edict. Be smart about it. Smart. I just don't think that building say a Mediterranean navy to rival the Ottomans is something that's going to help us greatly. I don't think they're super powerful navy-wise. No, that's just 6 heavies, 21 galleys. That's not normal Ottoman numbers. But it's still a lot more than I want to pay for. Add to that the potential French. We could probably have a Mediterranean navy that rivals the Ottomans and therefore protects Rhodos. But I'm really, really not interested in that. I just want a friend, you know? Like you, who liked me a minute ago. You like me now. Okay. I like it. I dig it. What can I do about that? Ottoman Rivalry would do it. Which... it's gonna be rough to get. I assume you're not going to want military access. You don't. Surprise, surprise. Let's improve you to maximum. Let's fabricate our claim here. We can insult a French rival, potentially, possibly. Although that's not going to be good enough in and of itself. Dropping the Ottoman rivalries in 57 or something. That's such a long time. It's another 10 years. By then the Castilians are absolutely, totally fine to attack me. Don't think I can set myself to be threatened by Castile or something, right? That's not a thing that I can just do. Measured, yeah. They're not 33% more powerful than we are. That would help with the French opinion on me, but it's just not good enough. If they were to just drop one of those alliances, that'd be awesome. Can work a bit on army strength, can work a bit on navy strength. Could add some Diplorep. Do we actually have Diplorep now? What happened? Oh, maybe the Dishonored Alliance thing ran out? Yeah, it must have. That's good. How much longer do we have the other modifier? Because that might give us a bit of a extra rush there. 54. No, that's a long time. Enhanced reputation. Because buying a Diplo Advisor is still not out of the realm of possibility. Let's fire another guy and see if we can find somebody who gives us Diplo rep. Choose to Castile is down, which again, not great. But it has one advantage. Yeah, try another one. Oh, we don't have lots of range from the Castilians. 1, 2, yeah, we can hardly raid anything. But we can raid something, they hate us anyway. So why not go and raid Castile? And I think we can also raid Aragon, which we actually just did. Okay, Bonn, we should be able to do the Bay of Napoli. Should be able to go up to the Barbary coast, right? I think yes. Yes, give me that cash money. We go north. So it's not all bad. At least we're taking their stuff. Always a good feeling. We're also completing this for the governing capacity cap, which is very nice to have. The Colonial Administration Act, which I forget what it does. But I think we took it on purpose, kinda. I don't have any admin, of course, to core anything because we just spend it all. Colonial. It's Diplo, it gives me settler chance and global settler increase. So it's worse than the colonial expansion. We could spend a bit of dip for more colonization. I think it's not a ton, but I think I'm gonna go with it, especially since we have a lot. We do have a lot of all of the things. Are we focused on admin? We are, good. It's something at least. Frenchmen. Did this get worse? I feel like this got worse. This got worse. Somehow. Might be wrong. Wait, you. You was supposed to raid a bunch of things, but not there. What was I looking for? I was looking for spending money, being more powerful, or looking more powerful at least. I mean, it will make us more powerful, so let's just go and ham out a bunch of boats. I think we'll also ham out a bunch of tertios again. I've talked about this a million times, but there's sort of a double gain from having extra troops. We look more powerful, so people are less likely to attack us. And we look more powerful, so people are more likely to ally us. Also, cash money. Can you say yoink? And all that. Nothing here. Come home from there. I think we did raid all the Ottoman coast. We were waiting for Mamluk. No, we're waiting for Tunisian truce in a million years. Okay. There's some Castile I can raid here actually. So let's do that. Raiding is just so profitable that I have a hard time not doing it. Even though I'm annoyed by how micromanagey it is. But it's just so much money. How could I not have it? Oh, there's the truce to Tunis. Earlier than expected. Slightly unfortunate that they're currently occupied by Karaman of most people. What's that war? War with Karaman and the Mamluks. Ottomans in Tunis. The Mamluks are almost fully occupied there, and Tunis is still losing, but almost fully. They're big. But Karaman is down. Vile pirates, how dare they raid my Malta? How dare they? Speaking of, where my boats at? Did I send them into Rhodos? Oh no, I sent them over here to raid some Castilians. Yoink. Trade these two for good measure. And then get back into port and maybe remember to raid the Tunisians on the way. Potentially, possibly. Last core there. Nice, nice, nice. Keep converting, keep generating at least some of that prestige. Really not have an edict going in any of these. Turks Islands, some kids in the Bahamas. Now the Turks are here. Enforce, convert, unenforce. Speaking of enforce, did we get a guy? We did not get a guy. Come on, Diplo rep guy. Just want to be prepared for the day when we can actually do the thing. Just wait for that to light up so we can raid some Tunisians or something. There we go. 27 free ducats. I mean, I can probably raid this too, right? Because, well, no, I can't. These need to... Oh, I just put you into port. Come out to the Gulf of Gabes. I mean, we're not raiding the Tunisians, but it's not like we can't raid Karaman. So, let's do this. And then go back into port. Okay, arrange a ball. Gain prestige for ducats. It does not seem particularly interesting. 3 reasons. So if we were to find that guy, we'd be done. Do we get, does prestige give me a diplomat reputation? I don't think it does. No, we had 1.0. Not gonna arrange ball. But I'm told it's gonna look for a freaking diplomat person here. I don't want to fire the level 2 guy because that's expensive. But also really want... Oh, but 3 reasons we can just get, right? Surely we can just insult one of your rivals scornfully. If we do it with the Brits, we also gain a tiny bit of power protection. Hey, you Brit. Where's my button? Send an insult. Scornfully. Make France like me. Good. Some lovely filth over there. Indeed. And now you like me and you're gonna ally me. And I don't think I care about you. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent war. May want to wait a bit for that war to hit a place in which it's a bit clearer who's winning. You're winning, it'll be fine. They might call us in. But I think that's okay. None of these are going to take Rodos from us, right? Dithmarschen, Wallachia, Great Britain, British Brazil, Austria, Ragusa, or Anhalt, no. And if British Brazil wants to fight, then, I mean, let him come. One thing is that the British Brazilians would then have a truce with us. We don't have claims anyway. But I did say I can't fabricate in South America, right? I should be doing that as well. I just take the war anyway. That French alliance has to be too good to pass up here. I expect a call to arms. Wait, it's a French aggression war? Yes, it is. So I don't expect a call to arms because they don't have 10 favors on us yet. And they can't call us in, I think. If it was defensive, they would. But as it is aggressive, I think we're just fine here. We now have a very powerful friend, and that is great. Military alliance with Commonwealth of Castile, though. Don't like seeing that. Makes this even less likely. Oh. We're not rivaled yet with the Castilians, so it doesn't actually change the likeliness there. Other than filling a relation slot. But yeah. Royal Patronage, a lot of money. Plus more money and some admin power. And we'll gain 3 innovativeness for it. I should probably buy this. How are we doing on innovativeness anyway? We should be decent. 60. It's a good number. I don't think there are places around here I can... Wait, did I not start fabricating on you? Oh no, I clicked the wrong button and then I never sent you back. Right. But that's fine work. Did I maybe miss a place to raid? Because I do want to do this, but I do not want to pay. I will take a loan if I can avoid it. Doesn't look like I can though, really. Can't raid there. I could probably raid Jolov. And I can. It's gonna be very little money in that though. I will try to send my boats. And I should probably also have a quick look around here, because we can probably raid the Yucatan coast again. We can. And we have some transport boats right here. Which can do the round. Okay, that might just pay for the thing. I don't like losing devotion, but it'll have to do. Give me that money. I need 460 ducats. Okay, I was slightly afraid that that would be going up with my income here, but it's not. So we have the money. We can just do it. Do we have any rush here? Yeah, it doesn't really matter one way or the other. 1148. What are we going to spend our mill power on? Let's give them our royal patronage. But then consider what we're spending that mill power on. Tech is far ahead. It very much is. Rolling and advisors seem... a general seems medium useful. With our non-existent army tradition. I could buy a new conquistador to keep our exploration going. But that seems kind of lame as well. Could invest in some devotion, which does not seem to be ever going up. Working so hard for it and it just doesn't. It's just not super relevant at all. And we're not getting absolutism from it just yet. Yeah, I guess it's just development. Don't see what else it would be. Any cool places? Or is it just cheapest place? Probably just cheapest place. Just Barbados. Turn on the edict in the Windward Islands. Encourage. And then go ahead and put some of that mill into Barbados. We want to keep a lot around because it's 1550 soon. The printing press is going to spawn somewhere in Europe. And we're going to want it over in our place as well. What do I do with my diplomat? I was looking for some Chactema. No, I have the Chactema claims I can make. So we can go to war at any time. I mean, we have the admin power, the lack of admin power going on. I was about to say that's French people. Luckily it's not. That would be disgusting. Are you still on a hunt here? Yeah, we're kind of done now. So we can start transporting these over there. And then I'm still considering what to do. I also had something in mind which completely is gone now. Alright, using my diplomat. I should probably just butter up the French and grab some favors, right? Tried with the Castilians, didn't quite work out. But maybe the French are more powerful. I mean, they are more powerful. Maybe they're powerful enough to stand up to all that European aggression. I think I keep going around the coast here. Even though all these are terrible provinces. They are my terrible provinces. Lost our general. I guess we're gonna have to buy a general soon. Well, we could take the Conquistador. But assuming we're not doing that, we're gonna have to buy a guy. Just so we can actually fight a war here. 95% out of time. Well, 80% out of time. That seems like an Ixnay. Ixnay on the tech A. Let's buy a guy. Pray. That's a terrible guy, but they have 2 siege. That's gonna have to do. Am I okay with 20? Might want to take another 12 of these, including the cannon, and ship them over. Yes. But I don't think we need to wait for them to arrive before we declare. Can already go over, beat those those artichokes up. Yeah, let's just do that. Declare 57,000 enemies. It's just so much. Wait, I can't. Oh, I have no diplomats to send. That is, in fact, true. My people are unfortunately busy over an herb. What about you? I don't like your position. Let's try to get you to the coast. And then once I have a spare boat, we might rescue you. We might also not rescue you. Depends. I don't think Oh, we have encourage going on in the Bahamas. Excellent. We could probably swap our thingy here now. We don't need individual creeds anymore. We have done the ideas. We can go for something else. County running, settler increase, and devotion. Could go for missionary strength, which would be okay. We might want to pick up organized through bishops later, but we don't need it right now. Could go for morale. Or just good old cash money. I'm actually tempted by good old cash money. Yeah. Swap individual creeds, who needs them? And go for cash money. And then once we start developing the institution, we'll swap over to whatever that was. Not individual creeds. Wait, where did you guys go? Just had an army here. I don't like it. I want to kill your army. Well, we're going anyway, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we're going. I mean, these natives need to be taught a lesson. Just a fact. And hello, there they are. Probably not smart to take that river crossing, but I have high hopes for my tech doing good things here. And it did do good things. Shift consolidate, take another fight. Another -1 from terrain. But again, tech should be very much favoring us. They actually have a lot of morale. We have the tactics, which is going to be huge. But I'm impressed by their morale. What do they have going on there? Free from tech, tribal identity, federation leader. And we also only have 3 from tech, so... Hassenai. Must have not been morale techs for a while, because they're tech 6. Yeah, but they did very little damage. Even though they hurt our morale a lot, they did very little damage thanks to not having any tactics. You come over here, you take care of Nati shot. And we start moving on these other things. We can't make... Oh, that's slightly annoying. We can't make a million... a million siege stacks. Because... There's going to be enemies around everywhere, right? These are not, because they just got stack wiped. But in general, there's going to be a lot of enemies around, and we have to be slightly careful with that. So I'm even going to use siege stacks, individual, one province without capital siege stacks like this, just to have some oomph available. Okay, we capped on dip because I'm a fool. What do we have to spend dip on? Nothing really. Well, we have development, and actually development isn't bad. I don't mind doing either the sugar in St. Vincent or the coffee in Martinique. Either of you already have the edict going. You do. So do you. Okay, so you're not as cheap as you look. But you're kind of cheap. Barbados also has the edict going, right? Yeah. Just put a few clicks into a few things. Again, I'm awaiting a spawn there very, very soon. Institution spawn. And therefore do not want to spend any extra points. Somebody, I think it was David, pointed out in the comments that I have a tendency to be... They didn't say it that way, but it's my translation that I have a tendency to be a bit stingy when it comes to overcapping on monarch points. And that I'm actually gonna do it. I should just spend them when I'm close to cap, and more than just, you know, here, click there. Because if I spend them immediately, I get the benefits immediately, rather than doing bit by bit and getting the benefits later. And that's very true. Oh, hello! The reason I'm doing that tends to be twofold. One is a case like this, where I have something on the horizon where I know I'm going to need a bunch of monarch points. So I'm not interested in spending them early on something I don't really care for. The other one is cases where I don't have something on the horizon and I'm just feeling like I don't want to spend them. And that's just where I make mistakes. And this is, of course, one of those episodes in which I forget to put a cut in the middle. So all I'm going to say is thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, please do so down there in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.